All right, Tyler, let's check out first run Okemo GS. He had a good day, made the flip. Had a nice clean course to take advantage of in the second run. Well, provided you actually made your start, but still got there in time for a decent course in the second run, but good job making a flip. Good job overall result. I thought this time we'd take a look at you side by side with Jacko Alpert. I think, came in third. We'll set it in regular motion, but the objective is not to try to compare yourself in regular motion. It's you're kind of a different zooms in and whatnot. Just look at yourself. If you want to go back and look at him again, that's fine. But check yourself out here. What we can see though is he's obviously beat you by a bit because we started you at the same gate, and he's almost done here, going over out of sight. But all right, so let's take a look at both of you now, a little more slower down. All right, get you back in the same gate. He did beat you by about 5 seconds a run, but it is obviously a long course. All right, well, so let's see if we can figure out maybe why. We only have a little bit of the course here, but out of the chute here, decent turn for sure. Nice long leg, short leg, both rolled up. Look, pretty level. But he just comes in a little tighter. The objective is to finish the turn on the panel. And you can see him. He just hit that panel right there. You see it flopping down with direction done, going across the hill. You're coming in here, direction done, but I don't know what that is, 3-4 feet off the panel. So 3-4 feet of extra distance on every gate would certainly add up quickly. So we want to make sure we set ourselves up, give ourselves plenty of room above the pole and the rise line, bring shape back to the pole, but we got to be tight to it with direction done. So you had to hook up a little bit to regain some elevation from the lower line, but good looking start to your turn here for sure. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Only difference is I think just a little bit leaning in. You can see kind of the shoulders not exactly level, right? So you hit a little terrain there, kind of leaning in. You fell to up the inside ski, outside ski is off the ground here. Kind of fell to the inside. We got to be strong. Over that outside ski, balance over the outside. He's pretty level. You don't see, he didn't have to fall to the inside at all. Outside ski stayed on the ground the whole time. I think the inside ski popped up, hit that bump. Outside ski never left the ground. Nice and stable, strong, and balanced over the outside ski. Because of that, he leaned in. He kind of, the arc lengthened. It went down the hill a little bit. He's already going across the hill, so you again had a little catch up to do. And here's how you caught up by really jumping, and then kind of had to toss him sideways here. And obviously that was a little slow, throwing the spray out. He was on a better line, higher line. Came in, rolled him up. Got his direction done here. Because of that, you're kind of hard to say how far down further you are. A few feet. You're probably down in, maybe down in that track. And it adds up. You're skiing well. Nice turn there, Tyler. Looks good. Another nice one there for sure. Rolling them up. This is some good skiing. Don't like that. We're coming into the coach's knoll here, where I was standing, where the next gate, left footer blue, we had to, up on a knoll, kind of rolled over there, a little break over. You need to get really high and bring shape back and try to set up for this one. And you can't see where he really was, but I think he just took a higher line, got a little more done above. You can see your skis are, running more this way, compared to, I think, his. So, what happened? Well, he came over here. I had to throw him sideways because he had to get over to this red, and you were still going this way. So you see all the spray, right? Ended up on a lower line than him. He came through here, not nearly as much spray, cleaner and faster. You can't see it on here, but coach's eye, I can go back, and I did, to see from this red panel, from the previous red panel to that red panel, so basically one turn, this blue, he did it in 4/10 of a second quicker than you. So, 4/10 of a second on a lot of gates is going to add up quick, and that's how you get to be 5 seconds behind him. But obviously you made a lot of good turns in this course. Here again, kind of all of a sudden just, going too straight at it, didn't give yourself enough room above, and leaning in. So, good result all in all. We just saw where it can be better. The line is everything. The proper line allows you to really, use your good technique. So we saw above where he was, finishing tighter to the panels that set him up on a better line for the next one. You kind of were a little bit low here and there, and therefore I think could have forced you to lean in. But we got to really also work on that. We got to make sure we are committed and strong to that outside ski. We got to be outside ski to outside ski, and if we do that, that will certainly help.